People, Duncan here. Let's talk gun control from the medical marijuana. So here we go. First and foremost though, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment in the box below, and hit that bell for notifications. So let's talk about this new law in Oregon suggesting that all medical marijuana patients just give up your gun rights. It's suggesting that anybody who elects to medically smoke marijuana must give up their guns. So here's my thoughts on this. First, so suddenly if you're going through, let's go over some of the illnesses you can get marijuana prescribed to you for. First is cancer. So if you have cancer in the state of Oregon and you choose a medication that's cheaper, if you choose to use marijuana through chemo so that you can eat and sleep and function, the state of Oregon says you cannot protect yourself. So if somebody comes into your house trying to steal your medicine, you don't have a gun. You don't have the right to protect yourself. If you're an epileptic, you are also unworthy of your gun rights. If you have chronic pain, mind you that mental illnesses do not qualify you for medical marijuana. So we're not talking about mental illnesses. They're taking the guns from people with physical illnesses, people with debilitating illnesses, people who already have problems defending themselves, who are constantly harassed, constantly victims of crimes. And here in Oregon, if you want a medicine that's literally free, all you have to do is grow it, you are not allowed to own a gun. You are not allowed your constitutional rights. You see, I speak about this problem all the time. The problem with this law is it singles out physically disabled individuals, people who have fought for this country, people who have been injured working, people who have been born with an injury or the lack of an arm or whatever illness it is. These people are all considered unworthy to get your gun rights. Now, why would these people even dream of voting for the same Democratic Party, the same liberal governor who's robbing your rights? And then he goes on to this next problem I have with this. So, where's the law where the government is going after the people in drug rehab or alcohol rehab? Because statistically speaking, meth addicts and alcoholics are extremely higher chance, higher risk of crimes relating guns. So why aren't we taking the guns from the people who go to these drug rehabs, these alcohol classes? Why aren't we taking the guns away from the people who have had drunk driving cases, public intoxication cases? Because after all, alcohol and guns are much worse of a combination than marijuana and guns. And we all know we don't want guns in the hands of our meth addicts. So where's the law taking the guns from them? Furthermore, since we're into this conversation about taking guns, where's the law that increases penalties for underage gangbangers who happen to have assault rifles? What about the illegal guns that have pumped over the liberals' open borders? These same illegal guns that have gone into the hands of our teenagers, into our inner cities, and are now being used against our police officers. These are the guns that we need to be going after. We need to be going after the people using these illegal guns against the American citizens. So it makes me wonder, why are these liberals taking the Americans' rights to protect themselves while opening up the borders, allowing illegals over here with their illegal guns, with their drugs, with their gangs? They're allowing them into our inner cities. They ship our jobs off to other countries to create the poverty that strickens and drives the gang mentality into our inner cities. They don't go after the criminal organizations. In fact, Oregon don't even have a law against criminal organizations. There's no registry for a gang list. These are all things that must change. We need stricter penalties for meth addicts. We need stricter penalties for people with illegal weapons. We need even stricter penalties for people under the influence of drugs who want to use guns to commit crimes. We need stricter penalties for the gang members who want to shoot each other and others and our police officers over the color of a rag. We need a registry list so that we know where each one of these criminal organizations, these gang members, live for the safety of our people, our children, because far too many of our children get caught in the crossfire of their gang wars. They talk about social injustices. Well, let's end the gang violence. Let's end the need for police brutality. Let's end the fear of an officer losing their lives because somebody claiming a color of a rag don't want to go to prison. Let's end that. Let's go after the gangs. Let's go after the drugs. Let's go after the illegal weapons. Let's close our borders. These are the things we need to concentrate on. We don't need to take rights away from the American people. We don't need to take rights away from the disabled who are physically disabled. Taking the guns away from medical marijuana patients is ridiculous because these are patients that don't even qualify. Look, you can't get medical marijuana because of a mental illness. Which means the idea of somebody who's getting medical marijuana being able to boom, 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 boom is ridiculous. Okay? These are people who are going through cancer. These are people who are going through epilepsy. People who are going through a loss of a limb. Mind-altering headaches. These are people going through glaucoma. People going through disabilities that are physical. They need more protection. And yet, the state of Oregon wants to take from them. It's funny how the Democrats claim to be all about the people, yet they want a health care that cripples the people. They want to install a proposition that forces the people to pay for it. They back big business, big pharmacy, and big pharmaceutical drugs. All of which time they smash a medicine you can grow at home for next to nothing. They smash people who turn to an inexpensive medicine that can give them some kind of relief. And they say, you're not American. You're not American enough to earn your gun rights. But this guy over here, that came here illegally, or that was brought here with Obama's refugee program, they're more American than you. We will stand up and protect them. We will shut down the government for DACA, for the illegals. We will stand up and protect the socialists, the illegals, the Muslims. We'll protect everybody who's looking to tear this country down. But we won't stand up for the American people. We won't stand up for the sick. That's your Democratic Party. Please, if you have not already, subscribe to my channel. Like my videos. If you do like my videos, share them. Share them to all your media sites. Let everybody know that I'm here. Let them listen. I speak truth. Hit that bell for notifications so you know when every one of my videos show up. Build the movement. Share the message. Thank you for watching. God bless. Have a great day. Duncan out.